Hi guys, what's up Wednesday? I'm Ashley if you don't know me, and this is Erin Dash. So I want to talk today about the difference between living a life of success and living a life that is satisfying. They can obviously be the same things, but I don't think that usually the driving force behind success can always be the simplest, right? As where satisfaction, really living in a way that you feel satisfied and fulfilled and in love and invigorated with life, to me, that means that I am living a successful life, or that I have reached some sort of, quote unquote success. But I think a lot of times when people hold themselves back, included, from truly living their dreams or something that they really want to live out, right? Or even just try, they will hold themselves back in the fear of failing, right? And it's like, I don't know about you, but for me, I cannot really, I can't envision my life not trying certain things. I should say that. I mean, I have a lot of dreams, and we're supposed to have a lot of dreams, and our dreams are supposed to change as we change. We just have to recognize once the dream has changed, which is really our job, is to redirect as we need to, not to hold on to a dream as permanency and never let it go. And then once we have it, we just have no more dreams, no more, things that we're reaching for. It's not really the way it's supposed to be. And that being said, I had a dream exactly a year ago, actually. I moved to Denver from San Diego. I'm from SoCal. And even now, I'm actually beginning to pack because I'm moving again in 3 weeks. The difference is that this time I'm reaching for my new dream. So I've only lived here for a year. I did love it, and who knows, I might come back. I'm not sure. But I had another dream about trying to live sort of month to month in different states, somewhat of a nomad life. Still fully going to be working virtually, as I already do, and doing sessions and everything else. But I wanted to try out what that would be like, to leave all of my stuff in storage, pretty much. I'll have my dog, my boyfriend, and my car, and I'm going to hit the road. And I'm doing that in 3 weeks, which is kind of insane. And here's the thing. I'm totally scared. I also absolutely know that I could fall on my face and I could fail. And I'm still feeling really genuinely excited. So I'm gonna do it. Like, it's almost that simple to me. I'm like, yeah, I could fail. I could fail also just sitting here in another apartment. That's reality. And sometimes we need that extra nudge to know when it is to jump and just to lean into our new dream. Not because it didn't take money for me to move here and blah, 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 right? We can get into all the stories of why we should stay put or keep doing the thing that we're doing, keep living that job that we're living, and whatever, right? We can all get stuck in those ways. And not to say that sometimes they're not right for us for a certain time, but like I said, we have to know when it is that we're supposed to leap into our new dream and into our future. And it may make sense, and sometimes it completely doesn't, right? Like, and I think that's the realest part about making big shifts, big changes. A lot of times too, what I see is we will be our own dream killers before the dream can even step foot onto a piece of paper like our journal. We will literally shut down our own thoughts, and it can be based in programming, old programming and beliefs. And even for me, for example, I don't personally actually know anyone who has done exactly what I'm about to do, and I don't really need to in order to know that each month I'm going to figure it out. Like, I know how to live, I know how to survive, and I know how to work. So what am I waiting for exactly? you know, and it can be a little challenging. Obviously, I know I don't have kids, that makes it a lot easier. And I don't own a house, and that makes it easier, I guess. But once again, we can have a lot of quote unquote reasons that can also border excuses, and it depends on where we want to put the majority of our coins, right? And for me, I do tend to make pretty big leaps because I also know in like 3 or 4 months I could come back. I can literally come back here and like reset up a new apartment, a new house, whatever it is. So yeah, it's kind of an interesting time for me personally, but I also felt like there was a message for you guys in this too, because at what point is it the right moment for you to take a big leap into your next new dream? And what is it exactly that is holding you back potentially from doing that, right? Who or what also deep down belief could be waiting there, just kind of holding the reins for you? And can we figure out how to let that go a little so that you can really move forward, right? Here's the funny thing, all of life really is, everything I see anyway, is stepping into the unknown. Like, we don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow, right? We don't know what's gonna happen a year from now. And I think COVID hitting actually is a really big example of a lot of that. Even people who had jobs that were promised, right, were no longer promised. And so I think even that in some ways could be a lesson for a lot of us, right? And just choosing to actually live, maybe don't live month to month like I do, but maybe even year to year, and truly reevaluating what is satisfying to you, what is really making you happy, and potentially what is not, so that you can take a leap just like I am. All right, I love you guys, and I will see you again soon. Come back every Wednesday to watch your next longer video. All right, bye.